Hi friends, today I am back with you with another travel video to a tiger reserve and national park. In the past I have shown you Kaziranga National Park, Povitra, Manas, Kibul Lamjau National Park in the northeast, and today I will take you down south to Karnataka to the Bandipur National Park. Bandipur National Park, friends, is an 874 square kilometers forested reserve in the southern India in the state of Karnataka, and it is known for its population of tigers, although a small one. And once it was the private hunting ground of the Maharajas of Mysore, and it also harbors the Indian elephant, spotted deer, bisons, antelopes, and numerous other native species. And there is a temple inside, the 14th century Hemavad Gopala Swami temple, which offers views from the park's highest peak. So you can visit this temple also inside the Bandipur National Park. In 1974, it was made a tiger reserve under Project Tiger, and it is located in Karnataka, which is the state with the second highest tiger population in India. And along with the adjacent Nagarhole National Park, it is one of the premier tiger reserves in the country. It is having many types of biomes, but the dry deciduous forest is dominant. Deciduous forest is one where the trees lose the leaves seasonally. So the biomes dominating in Bandipur is deciduous dry forest, and its area is 874 square kilometer, friends, and it protects several of India's endangered wildlife species, and nearby it has Nagarhole National Park, Mudumalai National Park, and Wayanad Wildlife Sanctuary. It is part of the Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve, totaling 2,183 square kilometers, making it the largest protected area in southern India and largest habitat of wild elephants in South Asia. So these are the features of Bandipur. It is about 80 kilometers from the city of Mysore on way to Ooty. Because it is on the route to a major tourist destination of Ooty, many tourists visit Bandipur. And one sad part is that as a result of high density of tourists visiting, there are many wildlife fatalities caused by the speeding vehicles reported each year. And as a result, the ban on traffic has been imposed from 9 pm to 6 am, dusk to dawn, to help bring down the death rate of wildlife. History of the park is that the Maharaja of Kingdom of Mysore created a sanctuary of 90 square kilometers in 1931 and named it the Venugopala Wildlife Park. Later on, it was established under the Project Tiger in 1973 by adding nearly 800 square kilometers to the Venugopala Wildlife Park. It has several biomes, as I said, including the dry deciduous forest, which is dominant, and it has moist deciduous forest also and shrublands also. And this wide range helps support a diverse range of habitats, organisms, and the park is flanked by the Kabini River in the north and Moyar River in the south. The Nugu River runs through the park. Himawad Gopalaswamy Betta is the highest point in the park, and there is a Hindu temple at the summit, and its climate is a distinct wet and dry climate in two different seasons, and the dry and hot period begins in May and rains arrive later on in July. So these are the specifics of the park, friends, and now we will take you over to the beautiful Bandipur National Park and show you beautiful pictures and videos of the park. Please stay tuned. So welcome to Bandipur. We are entering Bandipur Tiger Reserve and National Park. Boards are there. These are the roads leading to the place of stay inside the Tiger Reserve. You can see the biomes, dry deciduous forest prevalent in the Bandipur Tiger Reserve and National Park. A huge banyan tree you can see here, which is a part of the dry deciduous forest in Bandipur, and along the way you find the deer horn also, so you are tempted to pose with it on your head. These are the symmetrical trees, friends, in the deciduous forest. See, two branches or two trunks are sprouting out symmetrically, and these are the cacti, various forms of cacti present in the Bandipur Reserve. And this is the snake skin, friends. A huge variety of snakes are also found there, including the Indian cobra. So this is a snake skin which the visitors have found, and they are seeing it curiously. And deer, you can see, lot of deer is there. And as I said earlier, it has the highest population of elephants in the southern Asia, along with the other wildlife reserves nearby. See the elephants in the wild.
राहुल एक देख रहे, अभी देखो राइट वाला।
Gajraj, as you call them in India.
सबने वो धूल उठाया, देखा?
Several types of deer are also found in the park, along with Indian bison. You can see the swamp deer here.
उसके कुछ पत्थर क्या लाल लाल क्या है, चोट लगी उसको।
Sloth bears, muggers, rock pythons, four-horned antelopes, jackals, all these are available inside the park. You can see here. this elephant has come very close to our vehicle. And it has tusks also. It is a tusker. Huge tusks you can see here. Coming very close. Then Indian bison you can see, gaur also it is called. Please see closely the legs, white below there on the legs. So it seems it is wearing socks of white color. Looking at us, curious about the visitors who is visiting. This is the vehicle, friends. Inside vehicle we are seated. Jeep safari going into the national park. Friends, if you have liked my video on Bandipur, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is named as Shekhar's Education and Travel Channel. Please watch my videos, like them, share the videos in your groups with all your known people. Like them and press the bell button also. Thank you very much. Bye.